You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Ansah-Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Yes, most definitely. Yes, most definitely. This is OK 101.7 FM. And welcome to my show. Welcome to your show. Welcome to our show, the Best Entertainment Show. The name is Halifax Ansah-Addo. Meaning that I'm here, papa, Mrs. Ronya, me papa. And I have Friday, you see. On Fridays, say ufreme say fairly used zadi dia obamos na mitwima mi de meche usikasa me ni bikra me bobusia na media chill because on Fridays that was the day of my birth. I'll have to be called a fairly used zadi. My guest is seated. I believe my studio is ready. Let me do this 2-3 quick LPMs and then we are about to set the studio ablaze. And this one is from Whitestone Eye Clinic. Now, Debbie, I can share as for the eyes. You cannot joke with your eyes. The eye is irreplaceable. I say intimate, and I say not and say. Many people have eye problems. They overlook, they take for granted. No serious. Ubehuana ajin goni ajin sem. Nensu nyami adoromance Whitestone Eye Clinic for the program biaba say ukita just 590 cedis. 590 cedis. 590 cedis ka to pizza milkshake back on. 590 cedis. You are going to have what they call the comprehensive eye examination. Then they will take you through their full range of consultation on the eye, ocular examination, refraction, tonometry, visual field test, optical coherence, tomography, color vision, and it goes on and on and on and on. And if you want the latest ultra modern state-of-the-art efficacious lenses there with just 690 on the mouth. New glasses, stylish, durable frame, single vision with just 690 cedis. So please call them on 0242 251 983 0242 251 983. The next one is from Perfect Man Kaftan, dressed the way you want to be addressed. They have all the latest, menswear, and they are in several shops in Accra. They have tailor-made, kaftans for you. Okay. No dress style obeshe no obia and shebupe no obeshe sa patterns sa style no. Omo fabrics no, so it's not the one that fades. When you put it in water and yes, color be in frame ni buonsu for. So please call Perfect Man Kaftan on 0244 147212 0244 147212. And the last but not the least is the one from the camp of Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, His Excellency the Vice President of Ghana and flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party. Almost Minka Munyana say on the 7th of December, Ebi in Ghana for Yakotwa Banai Yamam Penina or Kahombi Pound order number 1 on the ticket of the New Patriotic Party in Timokwa Muntu Abano Mano, and that I'm judging by his works over the years, what he promises to do, and even his conduct in this electioneering campaign. He is a man of peace on DDOBR 10. He focuses on the issues, focuses on the campaign. It doesn't stray into other areas here. He believes in, inclusivity. On to Minkasa mi free hands in many way Nkasa mi free hand many way Nkasa. He stands for a symbol of unity amongst Christians, Muslim and other religion, and beyond that, even in governance as a vice president or see what implementing initiating and our implementing over 33 policies. And if you vote for him, he is going to do more. What more is he talking about? He speaks about the solar powered outboard motor, speaks about free tertiary education for the physically challenged. He speaks about, training 1 million Ghanaians using the digital space for them to be employable and employed, and the list goes on and on. Among his 33 policies, he speaks about the Zipline medical drone delivery system. He speaks about the e-pharmacy, speaks about the mobile money interoperability, speaks about the Ghana card that is now civil aviation certified, and it goes on and on and on. Until I see the crack and say number one, Monsu Abano Mano, ono na order number one come 7th December. On that note, we are good to go. David Pablo leading today's production. Assisted, I think it's a full house today, meaning the entire Pablo is here, Adele is here, DJ Bosco is here, and although it's a Friday, although it's a Friday, Benjamin Kumsen is also here. Benjamin hardly comes on Fridays because of his Thursday program, meaning the entire. My panel members are also seated. Then I go straight to my guests. Just short remarks from them, and I mean waste the time. Papi, umami 5 hours cry, and so me. I have Socrates Safo and Nene Benete Aqua. Minimum that Socrates Safo do a trustini, so see I do will beyond the return as the community liaison officer. Nene Benete Aqua dear, or a journalist, but to see our pension. Na mashena si pe aye djuma wona si mfie bibiri na mayen kenu kran shera de ni onyam wo hyene na asese wo ye djuma papai na si adjuma ye de papa ompen kwada okay no kre oye onu na order bemeku I want a story. West Evangelical Ministry. Nene, any Socrates, Mama Kwaba. Everything okay?
Yeah. Some papa been a meti and pay.
I hope it's short and brief.
It's short and brief. Okay, say Baumia call Ifutu and Okoa now.
Who is Baumia?
Vice President.
You mean Dr. Muhammadu Baumia? Okay.
But you see, it
doesn't mean you should just call him Baumia.
Oh, okay. Vice President. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumiako Ifutu no ko announce say or the
solar powered outboard motor.
Yes, nyame nchade no hu see test it. So
really?
Yeah. The videos are out there, and Katamanto or Kantama Odiso.
If so, then I also become a fisherman, dear. No, dear.
So I can imagine fishermen going and they are not going to queue for
premix
fuel, and then that will also bring the price of the phenomenon down.
And sir,
okay. Sometimes nominally cheap crap.
Thank you. You said that was short. Never any opening remarks.
Halifax. The dust is settling, and the chickens are coming home to roost.
Let's chew them. What's happening?
Oh, they're coming home to roost. It is a smoothness level.
Why are you speaking in parables and in proverbs?
I'm talking in terms of post and whatever service na urban. It is a smoothness level.
Then you still believe in these things?
Well, but if people are doubting the 49s and the 45s, sir, 1.74 no say. When the babies are almost.
Well, some of the polls are very credible. I have no cause to doubt them. But say, no more country referendum and Kamala Harris. Where we knew, so the politicians should go out there and campaign.
But media know 100%. Media no.
One never win 100%.
Media 100%.
What?
We pollute 18 million people.
Results no say. No, it's early morning. Please, it's
results no say. Biasi on second round. I have polled 18 million Ghanaians.
Ghanaians, this is what I endure thrice a week from the hands of these two elderly men. Okay. How do I even introduce this man in the first place? Because he has too many hearts. As a singer, a composer, a writer. an author, a life coach, a pastor. And trust me, he has a special talent for making babies. Both boys and girls. The name is Reverend Dr. Sonny Badu. But not many people know that the man is a pastor. As if his church doesn't have a name. Instead of saying Rocky, they say Sonny Badu's church. They are so need I mean, Sonny Badu's church. But I went about reading about his church today, and I'm not surprised. Whilst they are doing just about 30K on Facebook, on Instagram, the lead pastor has crossed 1 million. So it's Sonny Badu's church. Please, I saw their wedding. And it's called the Rock Hill Church, and I've been following them for a while now.
Oh wow!
Destiny Avenue 4, and your miracles.
Wow!
The type of things Sonny Badu does in his church, I wonder why you're still not in the foreign papers. Because I don't know. It's his spiritual direction. It's Bravo knows sometimes well, but so far. Reverend Dr. Sonny Badu, welcome to our studio.
Brother Yamisha, I'm so honored to be here on your show.
The pleasure is all mine.
I woke up early waiting to come on Halifax's show.
Wow. But how come we've not really had an interview before? It's strange.
Strangely enough, yeah, but I think the right time is now.
The right time is now.
The right time is now.
Okay, so we're going to start from your program. We're going to other matters and end on your program.
Yes, sir.
Almost yechna usi yembe nancy peace walk. Ye nancy free dankwa circle nko Independence Square. Papa boni be na ye nancy everywhere daddy.
Well, this is my first ever peace walk. Now, this year, Rhythms of Africa, it's the peace edition, obviously, because of election. So we decided to embark on a peace walk, rallying everybody together. And then it's just a time of getting to know each other, taking pictures, taking a walk through town, just declaring peace on the land. And I'm so looking forward to it. Ghana. So I'm excited about it. We got the brass band on board. We got a lot of figures coming, public figures coming as well.
And Rana may share Good Evening Ghana, Paul Adomotri. And one of the things he said was that are we not exaggerating this peace campaign? Say, be your business. I'm doing better 4 years to pay. Let's do some seminar on peace, sponsorship here, sponsorship there, and that Ghana is not at war. So for a Christian leader, an influencer, a musician, a life coach, what is the importance of having a walk to remind us that we need to remain peaceful?
Ghana has always had the history of peace. No matter what, Ghana assumed your crew. But it's also important, not just Christian, from a Christian background, from all walks of life, to remind ourselves, say, Ghana bako penya wo. I wouldn't say we are over exaggerating the announcing peace. It is important. I say commercial. Can I say commercial now ball radio say too much no, the more you play it, the more it sticks in the head. Say omina ready ana omwa omwom no so they're singing one song which is peace into kojina Paul no na BBC at least message be obi jama on beka was say be mindful. Don't be an agent of confusion and ABB. So, I respect what Paul said, but I would also say there's nothing wrong with over announcing continually, say, and it also gets, we get the opportunity to have fun, make merry, celebrate, it's fun. At the assume Jesus about social media, it brings a kind of relaxing atmosphere into your little contribution to it. I don't know.
So what would it be like? Where exactly are we gathering at Dankwa Circle?
The start to or around the circle, but we have a lot of banners around. You float to the wall to Dankwa Circle now. I wouldn't be able to tell
the exact location because I was not Dankwa
So we have the float with the banners and everything.
By the time we get it, the Razzmatazz. At what time are we supposed to start getting there?
We're moving from 7 a.m. right on to 9.
Which of the 7 a.m.s? The Ghanaman time or 7 as in the Jesus Christ 7?
The
7.
The Brony 7. Brony 7.
Okay.
Now you drew Independence Square. You bet we're gonna play dance and just create something, an awareness, towards the 29th November concert.
And it's open to all.
Ghanaians
mostly love Saturday morning walks. And see what Patrick say be a sporting group, a Cupid's club or anything. We can just come in our numbers. A peace walk with Dr. Sonny-Bedu.
Yeah, t-shirts and so I think yeah only 400. Into first 400 people, you get your t-shirt. Of course, we're not sure. It'll be about your plus size. So you're part of the first 400, and you have your choice, the luxury of deciding which size you want to get. Just for us to look very uniformed and patterned.
And then the t-shirts, are they for free? Are they for sale?
They are for free.
Really?
Whoa. Yeah.
So first come first serve. 20 of us get to the Dankwa Circle.
So you're getting your t-shirt
tomorrow by 6:30.
6:30. T-shirt be ready.
And you are saying there'll be some music and some float.
Jama, float, DJs, playing, doing their thing. I'm so looking forward to it.
I would say that there. We need Jama dear Sanka. Jama says, what do you know about Jama, Dr. Sonny?
Oh, wow. I make just yes. I was part of the cadet. And if I say Jama, Oti Jama, just Okatom Semin to be a mean to Cecilia, because no money you are, you can't. Cecilia, you're so for me to make but off radio, Metro Cecilia.
Oh, I see.
That's what I said. Cadets me ruthless Kakranti. No more Metro radio, Masumersi.
So we finally get to the Independence Square, and then would there be a talk? Will be addressed? What exactly is happening there?
Pacho, Obi Frey, Sunday Sika for bottles of water. I was so touched by that. She just called and said so. She appreciates what we're doing. Not all. A lot of bottles of water for people. I don't intend holding people too much on Independence Square. So we're just gonna brief everybody about the night, and then I love the way dance, just to create an awareness, and we're good to go.
So I'm not sure I quite have that answer. Will there be any? Oh, yeah, you said it. So you'll address the people. Are you alone? We have other people speaking to us tomorrow.
Dr. Lawrence Tete is coming, and who said, "Obi I said, Oba." But then not be babe bom no intimiamba.
Okay.
So you drew on you more confirming some bana. Then we'll figure out who's gonna play what, But you be bomb or Independence Square, and so that's the very place Dr. Kwame Nkrumah declared independence, and that's the place the grounds are. You be usher the new president-elect inaugurate. So you be bomb also so say yejina as the youth of Ghana, as Ghanaian nationality, praying for peace together. And see, we're just gonna sing together and have a good time.
I've been a journalist all my life. Many times say, we're gonna cover a walk or a demonstration or a protest. We want to know for no motivate more. Oh, they are just open top, no more with it. Dr. Sonny-Bedu, are you working with us?
Pacho, me political figure. Inti me semebra me 9 ebia mintimi nantinche. That's the only thing. In Zomo Matinasia, that is a menanimu yakakra. But I intend walking and having fun with people. In fact, every day you gotta do 10,000 steps a day.
Sure.
I don't know, me 10,000 steps a day. Yes. So I mean, if you followed me, I'm one in Sio Tokra meeting, and I don't sit back for people to no. So I'm gonna be a part of it.
As if we're the okay, Mama, if you know why. Obedu it, remember when I want Nancy do. That's so, Doc, your legacy. What we gotta do? We saw him do it at his last, as his last concert. Say, oh, David, now 2 crutches, not 2 baby. So I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, sometimes he gets taken over by something else.
You know, the excitement, the adrenaline that flows through. You're like, no, you gotta get this done. You know, I'm looking forward to taking pictures of people. I want to hug people. I don't get the opportunity to do that. So I'd love to meet everybody there.
And this is a prelude to Rhythms of Africa Peace Edition, which is happening 29th
November.
Friday,
next week Friday, yeah.
So nice. 29th.
I know, right? Yeah.
How?
Next week Friday, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Today's 22nd.
Next week Friday. And then a week to today. And then Friday. But
yes, we know it's going to be big. Amen. We know you for what you stand for.
Amen.
You've never failed.
Amen.
But my question is the aftermath. You had a beautiful program the other time. There were miracles, testimonies. People had their healings. People got motivated. And the reportage was that you sold a watch and that you faked an accident, which later we realized that no, it wasn't faking. What lessons have we learned that this time around? How are we handling our communication that the post-event narrative would be on what happened and not the trivialities and the petty issues and the avoidables? Any lessons? What have you put in place this time around?
So I think, sir, when it comes to Sonny Badu, something always comes around with him. You know, from positive standpoint and a negative standpoint. Okay, I have come to understand that. But when I get the opportunity to speak to people in Badrimba Tisewa, then I'll open up and break the scenario down and then leave the audience to judge. Namepra, okay, I was on stage for about 3 hours, and then maybe Namefa crutches in the back. Went back to the backstage. The pain, it was throbbing. And the lady Biba said, Opesoya interview. The team was like, no interviews. But I felt, sir, I wanted to interview Badu. While Mama interview, because she doesn't know what's happening. And at that time, we didn't want anybody to know what's happening. So I told her, say, Umbra, it's okay. No, but now since oh share video now, make us say na saw me na the pain was excruciating. No, Busa say this incredible concert see me bokana. No, say yeah, 98% of it me bottom scanam the na no so for gospel events, do I get sponsors? No, so debut. Last minute crowd me tom me watch na me this source so yeah. This was what happened. But then I encourage people say Yambwa gospel musicians, no, because it's very tough for them. Now see one of the concerts, a condom company and a sponsor, and he had no choice than to take it because that was it. This is what happened. The next day we saw on the press release, I sold my rollers to put the concert together. Now how I'm tagging, it made it look like Rolex. No, that amount of that concert, Rolex number wasn't even up to that amount. Yeah, this all BB. So, you know, how was I going to explain myself to who and to whom? So you just leave it out there, and then when you get the right people to reason with, you explain it to them. So this is what happened.
So you're gonna live with it like that, or this time around we'll be a bit proactive and then send out our releases earlier where we have our own media team to communicate?
We did all of that. I don't know.
Really?
Oh man, brother.
And the Rolex took over.
Do you see how you introduced me? You have literally spoken about every line you've touched. Yes, you. I don't get a lot of people like yourselves literally breaking down, this is this man, this is X, Y, and Z. You got it. I don't know, we made sure that the right stuff went outside, but then the Rolex thing came bigger than any other stuff I buy, which I guess it's the norm, you know. So to say I understand the game, and then, you know, we play it together.
Anyway, In case you just tuned in, my guest is the one and only Reverend Dr. Sonny Baidu, a man of many hearts, and as I said, he has a special anointing for making babies. And also Kaho. I mean, and then we'll come to that. We were just about entering into his November 29th program, Rhythms of Africa, the Peace Edition, happening at the Independence Square. This time around, we see only you on the flyers. Where are your colleagues?
Oh, so this one, a whole production. There's going to be acting. There's going to be pastors coming on board to speak and pray for the nation. We're going to have poets coming up. So a whole package, and it's not just a concert. Inti say you'll be at Tuswa fly no nya baby antina. So the concept is you alone on there. We had a meeting, and Arnold chairs that meeting, and we all decided this is how we're going to do it. And then those who are coming, it's going to be like a surprise. You know, the whole night, if you were there last year was incredible, but this time, you don't know who's coming on stage. Oh, I know we have for Mike, you know. Or, you know, that kind of, like, if Sarkodie is doing Rapaholic, you see, so it's just him on there, right? But everybody is on board, right? So that's what we're trying to, implement, and it's going to be great. I kid you not. I'm so excited about this. And there's certain people that are going to be on the night. They've assured me, said they're going to be there, but they have a few things to deal with. It's going to be a great show. The surprises are. I can't wait to see the surprise. The people's faces, and how when they see these people coming on, they're going to smile.
7 days to Rhythms of Africa Peace Edition, 29th November. Don't you feel anxious, tensed, under pressure in the context that you've always lifted the bar? How high can you lift this bar this time around? Sonny, you've done it all already. I mean, Gama was saying,
Charlie, okay, let me say this. So this year, Agromonte, thank them. They're the title sponsors.
Agromonte, is it the tomato?
Yeah, the agriculture company.
Yeah.
So they are the title sponsors, and they've teamed up with Silicon House. Okay, and so Silicon House, they do all the big gigs. They did Stone Boys, they did all of that, right?
So money meets expertise.
So the whole production, which normally takes a lot of stress, has been taken off. This is my most stress-free concert. So all I'm doing is planning the evening, planning the nights, doing interviews, and then hit rehearsal grounds and concert in my area. My year concert
yeah, but and yes, stress no na me focus so expectation, because I mean the first time I saw you perform was the one Ghana Music Awards, whatever.
Right.
A gentleman came for technical dress rehearsal. I said, "See forward, me cameraman by a video on rehearsal," no? And I was like, Papa. Then later he announced and said, "No, do this," and he did it again. I was like, oh, okay. And then indeed, when he came on the night, it's reflected. We've been to several of his programs. You see, when it's a Sonny Baidu program, the expectations are
very
high.
high, yeah.
What else would you do you've not done before?
So last year, because we didn't do 50% of the performance administration.
You're kidding me.
I kid you not. Metro list, no, we didn't do 50% of it. There's a reason why a technical rider no huntsman Nichinamechi. I'm very particular with about 7 huntsmen, right? But there's a reason why they are right behind me. It's a whole show we could not do because I had to stay at one place. This time we're giving everything out. I'm excited about it. Stage near big enough. Silicon House took every detail. And then rehearsals. Intense rehearsal starts from Monday. We're doing it at Silicon House so now they know exactly what I'm about to do, and then we're also setting up 5 days ahead of time. And set up best starting next week Monday at Independence Square. So we are paying attention to details. Silicon House is going to be aware. They know exactly what I need. They know the sound I need to hear here. Every detail everything is well detailed. And then we leave administration and performance, because you see, you blend administration and performance together. They leave that one to me to do it.
Program Friday to set up starting Monday.
Based
on the video.
So last year you started very late, and I want to use your radio, your show to apologize to people. Say, the reason was Club 100 had an award show, and we had to set up 24 hours before. Until there were a lot of hiccups on the ground. To avoid that, we pleaded with authorities. You best start to set up 5 days ahead of time. Until by Thursday, everything, stage, everything is set up. Then Friday night showtime.
The last time we had major show, is it a chroma? Well, this is my tree. You performed with a lot of pain and agony. And this is your next show after that one. Psychologically. Sonny, are you prepared for this?
That's a good question.
So give me a good answer, sir.
I was born for this.
But you're human, Sonny.
I'm the human side. Will go through the pain, but I'm the type I'll deal with the pain and everything after, because the foot is not fully healed. It's not.
So postpone that show then.
Oh no, it's not me. I'm postponing not this year. Me I didn't do it. I was still up there.
Yes, because that came at the 11th hour, and then everything was set. But this time, Sonny, go and heal a year or two and come back.
No. It's a place of healing. It's a place of therapy. And for some strange reason, when you're on stage, you don't feel no pain.
But after the stage, the human takes over.
You don't feel no pain. God just gives you the strength, and you're able to do what He sent you to do. And of course, spiritually, I'm very much more prepared than last year. And I'm ready to go.
Flashbacks can be dangerous.
Absolutely, you're 2,000,000% right. And to even make it worse, my bodyguard was serving me 13 years. Literally, me yeah concert. He passed about 4 months ago.
Oh, Sonny.
Yeah. So the trauma that. And when I got injured, in the net hospital, surgery not so even touring up and down and everything, the trauma, the you're reliving set sanyaba, me probably not the fro stairs nibi, that kind of thing. So it comes with a lot, but then God gives you strength to keep going. And I have a new one now, top guy. He's also solid. So you just encourage yourself, and then you think, say my boss, keep going. So it's like, okay, now I'm doing it for everybody. So we're gonna go to his graveyard before the concert, just to wish him well, because I'm a Muslim. So when he died, I couldn't make it. They had to bury him that same
almost
day.
Immediately.
But I watched everything on video. His family allowed me to, and I made sure, I paid for whatever I needed to pay for to honor him, even from the hospital to when he was buried. I made sure, he was happy about everything that was done.
May his soul rest in peace.
Man, may he rest in peace. Even when I'm walking in my house, he would be right there. Say, family much. I will and say, hey, that's the kind of person he was, but a life. So
what type of person are you that into Upa country say all those years we've seen you ministering both at Rock Hill or at several other Christian centers, people are having their miracles in the name of Jesus. Your bodyguard was a Muslim protecting you to do Christianity.
You will be amazed, sir. The one that encourages me when I'm done ministry preaching is Shaibu. Boss, hey, and then you super when I'm laying hands, we will not need to. I'll tell you a funny story. He was looking for the fruit, his wife was looking for fruit of the womb, right? And I was preaching at Trinity Baptist for my spiritual father, Pastor Kinsley. Not or Bronco, for he literally protocols people. Every pastor I've ministered for, the first person you ask is, where's Shaibu? Like all the he is, so right? It was by mistake. So boss, you lay down something and say, yes, receive your baby. That year,
whoa.
Yeah.
He didn't let familiarity set in and say
Shaibu never does that.
Really?
No way. Yeah, we are. My boss. And then Jesus here, Juma Pao. Anointing no boss. Jai. Oh no, you need to see the name strict public, but inside your car, oh my God, he will tell you that it was powerful, the Spirit of God was strong. And when he needs to pray, I'll tell him some bonfire whilst I'm relaxed or sitting down. Now my catch a bonfire so why? Tolerant of religion. You you respect everybody.
That's deep. That's global musician Reverend Dr. Sonny Bedu. The administration in the name of Jesus. The bodyguard now, or your protocol man, you're Muslim, and they've worked together for years. That's interesting.
Shaibu, I'll never touch anything. Me ye mistake fape. I don't know where he'll come from. No, don't touch it. Oh no. Even in churches, so if the wrong person, because we have our ice chest that I drink my own water. If the wrong person brings it, he'll tell, hey, take it back. Then he will take what we brought. Seminona asan. And now halfway na mejawa, he was not gonna let me touch it. Obibe mami bibi and obibe shamia. He's able to sense it when obi piano ko traces. Yeah, hey, go back. Oh no. He's more religious. He's more so he was a gift to me. But we thank God for his life, and life moves on. But not his spiritual intuition was so sharp. And I bless God. Say, baby, I will be crazy.
I think it wasn't only a gift to you, Doc, because if after his life, after his death, the life he lived, he's now serving an example of religious tolerance, and I think it's a blessing to the larger world. Not just
the last time. The last time I was here before his passing, he distanced himself. Everything now makes sense. Shaibu to me jameho na wakopush oso kobompae and akostrengro for taekwondo. The whole day Shaibu emba. Tafik ukohe. Oh boss na me bo. So I now understand, sir. He did everything to kind of pull himself. The last trip he was just weird.
To get used to his absence.
He was weird. Baby cried in Metiana said, why are you leaving me here? So boss, me sorry. No, I no. We ate together. He's been around me 13 years.
Whoa.
Yes. Or did you know the body tiso near or sometimes we spar, we bibia boom, semico preaching me on the massage mechi mami. Obama da or not, he was like a little brother to me. So if I don't talk about him, it means none who hear me. But I miss him? Yes, I do. Like I really do. What was beautiful was we got to a place. Me took a bar. I get all his outfits, and I dress him up. One dressing up. It's my friend. I'm not about wear this suit, wear this shoe. And it was just the bond. The bond we had was just something else. But we sometimes we could try the on it or software out here, they will clash heads. Well, no more. The next time, it's the ultimate. The Uber fear is a whole entertainment.
Anyway, may he rest in peace. If not, said Dr. Sonny, you're a musician. The only song that comes to mind is one from Alpha Blondy. And do you remember that song, Christian Jews and Muslims living together as one? Salam alaikum.
Yeah.
However, Sonny has a couple of new ones. Today you are still playing Let It Rain.
Okay, he just said it.
Which one?
That's what I've been. I like this man. That's what I've been saying. I've said, I've released new stuff. I don't know why people keep playing my old stuff.
They have to play Let It Rain.
DJ
Boss, we have some of his new ones there. Drop me one of them.
He just said it.
And let's do this. Yeah. And trust me, November 29th, Independence Square, the heavens will open. Papa no see, or that wheelchair will perform me. I'm not too happy about that, but I'm not God. Enjoy this one.
The way you do me, I love the way. She make it, the way you love me, I want with you. You're the one that turns my morning to dancing. I love the way you do me, yeah, you do me, yeah. Hey, come on everybody. You're the one that turns my morning.
DJ Bosco, hold on. Lower that thing for me. Sonny, you said this is your song?
Yes, sir.
It sounds like some, 25-year-old Igbo boy doing a piano. I mean, this is not. This is not you.
Okay, that's very true. So coming back from all the albums I've done, no, this time we're in a Gen Z era, right? So
Hey, look, who named Gen Z also?
Oh, bruh.
Tell the guy they from.
See a movie from millennials. Is here or Gen Z?
Hey, what you waiting No wonder the guy has a talent for making babies. We are the Gen Z era.
So I needed something that could connect with them, and I was specific. I wanted something with an I'm a piano kind of feel, but a whole album, intimacy album, and it has the Sonny Badu signatures. But this one, I wanted to really, connect with the Gen Z, and there's a lot of dance challenges on this one. So I think it's doing well in the market.
Whoa, because I was like, this looks like, the Lighthouse leadership type of, leadership.
Patriot, that was the target.
Whoa.
That was the target.
I see, let's try another one and see what that one too sounds like. Toxic, boss, you have another one there? Yeah, give me that. I want to compare that to this, and then I. Go back to the I Love the Way. In all honesty, apart from his percussions, there is nothing Sonny about this song. How the drums no start and he has this African vibe you always bring. Apart from there is nothing. Anyway, I'm Bobby has a voice no bad, but the way it starts Chineke me, I love the way they do. It sounds like Sonny Badu. No. Okay. Rewind the selector for me. Let's do it again. I love the way a brand new one by Sonny Badu.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Ansah-Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
The way you do me, I love the way. She naked me. The way you love me, I want with you.
What are you also saying on Facebook? It's a simple message. We are working with Dr. Sonny Badu tomorrow to reinforce the peace of this country. We're taking off by 7 a.m. from the Dankwa Circle all the way through Oxford Street to the Independence Square. Then today's week, 29th, we go to the same Independence Square for Radiums of Africa Peace Edition. On Facebook, what are you saying? Henry DC Jonathan Olete Teta is watching. Thanks for joining us. Charles Young says this is fire. Elizabeth Gill says powerful hit song, Dr. Sonny Badu, of course. Elizabeth Gill is the Wumbayo, yo. Nice song, says Charles Young. November 29, 2024, there shall be a revival. Amen, Elizabeth Gazy. May his gentle soul rest in peace. I believe you're talking about Sonny Bader's ex-bodyguard, Shaibu. I love the way he's expressing himself. No, I love the way Nyum no din. But anyway, I love the way he's expressing himself. I've had some love for this man since my childhood. He's very, very powerful. My name is Charles Young. Somebody is saying that we worship the same God. That is what many Christians do not know. And the man says there is a dance challenge for the song. I think I should try it one of these days.
Here we go. Your love has made
I will go back to my studio to round up with Sonny. Then I leave him to my two panel members. Independence Square is quite huge. And then, so great, tell the man we're back. Independence Square is quite huge. And then I wonder, how would we handle ticketing, sir?
Me pacho, it's free. So it's more
Free?
Me pacho.
No, I walk no. I mean the
concert.
Yeah.
The concert is free.
Yenjiska.
Yenjiska.
Hey,
Yeah.
free.
Absolutely free. So now our focus is security, and we've teamed up with Ghana Police, and we have a whole security firm that so they're going to search people when they're coming in and all of that. It's absolutely free. Sonny Badu concert free.
What has changed? Because last year I would complain that you're putting your free now. Free saying.
Me pacho, last year nyame boa me mami chia bibia. This year I prayed to God, says obi beba on board. I'd love to do it free. And
Wow.
a peace edition where I'm trying to rally Ghanaians together. So it wouldn't make sense that you would charge a fee. So right after the concert last year, I announced that next year is going to be free. And then Yamide Agromonti Baye, teaming up with Silicon House. Agromonti is taking care of everything. No, what I tell people is dress up whilst they're coming, because Obi Van Neb and the cameras don't we say so sharp. That's such a lot TV now about. You gotta look good for the screen. It's gonna be a whole documentary. We want to do something and give to Netflix as well. So I just let the cat out. But yeah, so it's huge.
Free.
Pacho.
How come I never saw that anywhere? I was just wondering how much is he charging? Why is it not rating free?
And the level of production and excellence on stage is going to be ×2 of what we saw at the Grand Arena.
So take it easy. There'll be another one next year.
It's the same winning team. We have the George Quays on board. We have Arnold Beatty on board. We have Andy. We have the same team. You win a World Cup last year, and I need this year.
Doc, how is your church doing?
The church is doing so amazing. I have 12 pastors under me. The youngest pastor is 50 years old. The oldest is 72.
When are you opening a branch in Accra?
Sorry, Day. I'm not interested for now.
Nyame to me.
Me okay with 2 branches. New York, Atlanta. I'm okay with those 2 branches. It's stressful, and no matter what I do, the world knows me for my music. The music is a major. So 2 no me are grateful. Atlanta has about 300 members. New York has about 200 members. To gather such people in America, it's no joke. And if you see it online, we say a lot of work has gone in. The good thing is I'm here, but the church is still packed to the brim, because my trauma, you found me as a minstrel. I'll forever be a minstrel. I gotta still travel, but then me raise him to be there. And so my pastors are preaching, they're doing everything. I only go online, greet them, and I'm out because I gotta work here. But some may be different branches there. No, Bruh, I sorry tear, I sorry nipa won juma ding. Plus, I want to go back to that those days. You know, hit the stage, get paid, and get off.
What is the? Did I nearly say? How should I put this question? What is the? Anyway, it's a difficult. I don't know how to put a question because yes, every church is to win souls, blah blah blah, the Great Commission. But some churches are into teaching ministry, others are into prophetic ministry, others are into soul winning. He was Mills as like he was Mills Crusade. Rock Hill. What is the focus?
So we're blessed with all the fivefold ministry. If there'll be times about me teaching, I'm preaching, I'm moving in the word of knowledge. Prophetic is declaration. When you receive information about somebody, that's the word of knowledge, and then the application of word of wisdom to interpret whatever you've heard, and also so on. So we're able to flow into different dimensions. But Rock Hill is a teaching church. So with my members, me invite teaching. Me invite now, but now only a good teacher now. Open so much or not. Almost sure, like hurry up and get off, or you get a text, Papa, can you take over, please? They are 98% Americans, so they've been well trained. They're matured people. Into now to Papa, so I can't just get anybody to come on there. No. So but Rock Hill is a teaching church, and by the grace of God, next year will be 7 years. Will be 7 years. Yeah, beginning of March, we're going to be 7 years. So I'm grateful to God. I'm grateful to God.
And you're able to combine full-time gospel ministry, other jobs,
fatherhood, husbandhood.
But how did you know I was coming there?
Oh yeah. He said I have an anointing for making babies. Yes. My transfer
And you were celebrating your wife was a couple of days ago on social media, thanking her for taking care of the baby. You are behaving as if you married last night.
No, I didn't. But sometimes you sit back and appreciate people. It's 10 years. But
it's behaving like a newlywed couple.
Say every day to set before me, but she gave me update on the progress on all the children. Omuye 6, so Penyina di 22, the Odinechine di 10, the Odiachi Sonia di 7, Ayana di 5, Destiny di 3, Christian di 7 months, and she's got to take care of every single one of them. Yesterday they had to go grocery shopping. She had to pay attention to all of them. It's incredible. So sometimes it's important, say, in the middle of whatever you're doing, you take a halt to appreciate the one who's taking care of your children and herself at home. And I meant everything. Will I do it every day and over? Yes, I will. And I always, it's not even online. Oh, sorry, because she didn't know so I'd put it on. Oh, sorry, not it was online, and I just appreciate her. I really, really do.
Anyway, the man is a busy man. If you've kept him here for over 30 minene, we need
I'm
to
enjoying myself. You're a good host. I'm
enjoying
having
you
a
too.
good time.
Thanks, Sonny. Let me be fair to my two panel members, Sukrit Safo and Nene Beneste Akwaku. Let me start with the man on my right, although he's not necessarily in the majority. Ghana's parliament, if I know where you say. Nene Safo, any comments on Sonny Bede so far? 29th and then tomorrow.
I'm excited about the facts or say you free because me don't come Matthew chapter 10 verse 8.
Preach it.
Or say, heal the sick, raise the dead, cleanse those who have leprosy, drive out demons. Freely you have received, freely give. So once you are going to do the work of the Lord, na osi nyankopon na asoma wo, not the nsato so a so who say no the ma wo no the ma wo kwa.
But bro, I'm so sorry. Sometimes nothing because sponsors no, you didn't get to say equipment in. I said they didn't give it free. Just said this trip, one man, he was so touched and he's paid for everything. But sometimes almost every sponsor we went to, not even a single one has given whatever they promised to do.
You men of little faith. Ye men of little faith, Halifax.
But some the faith here at this point,
Yes, and why is he still doubting God?
No, I'm not doubting God.
Obia Yesu said, "I don't need say."
Man of God.
Said ye we are the man Peter. Sorry, ya no na musuo ne so a. Edru ba bi no. Oko nka. You see, God is doing it for you and you are still doubting it.
No, I was explaining, said this one. You
don't have to explain.
But, okay, I said, freely have you received?
And
right?
Next
year, you better charge it.
No. Men's sama and nyame na mekai.
Bible no kai.
Bible nyankup enya Bible ne kai. Bible yanguma. Nyankup ne kai.
General. Enyen tokwa.
Baby, edru baby a. The kingdom of heaven, the violence.
But not on
people like this.
Before he told them, you were from that.
Last point. Me patcho last year.
Yes, sir.
So you know how to talk this way?
Last year, because we were concert, me baby, I got a call, and it came from the Mr. Ajimai. And I think
who is Mr. Ajimai?
Mr. Ajimai, CEO.
Okay.
Let me say IGP friend concerning security.
Okay.
And not on person beboa.
Okay.
The crowd there, no. Almost realizes any security near low. Yeah.
It's also this year they are collaborating with the Ghana Police Service and blah blah blah.
Well, are you sure you are? You should press the necessary triggers and you can get support.
Safo, do you know which triggers? Can you help him press? Can we talk behind the scenes?
Okay.
Thank you. You will make it to heaven one day.
Thank you.
Doc.
Yes, I'll go.
Are you in black because of Shaibu?
No. I think so. And when I'm casting in shit,
okay, that's I can still smell GSTS in you.
GSTS.
Yeah,
school third is
yeah.
Yeah, I can still smell that in you. Now I know.
Giant forever.
Peace work. Yeah. As for peace today, it can be overestimated or underestimated. We always need peace. Now Hali was expressing some. He said, "I will not over drumming the issue of peace as if said there is some tension." Well, peace is necessary for as long as we don't make it look as if there is going to be war in this country. And generally, December is for peace. Once it's getting close to Christmas, we talk about peace on earth and mercy mild and the coming of Christ and the rest of them. For me, peace is okay. The last time you talk about, you see, there's something always coming up about you. Halifax Ansah-Addo about the Rolex. I think the Rolex issue, you brought it out. From your narrative.
Yes, I was.
It's like you brought that issue out.
Yes, the scenario was we couldn't get help. So you're telling who BB says if it was a land I needed to say, I would have done that.
I believe so. Maybe if you had not mentioned it, that's why Halil says this time the communication, how we managing it differently, so that there wouldn't be anything of that nature. But let me finally ask, say, working, is it going to be annual or is because of or is election related?
The Patriot election related. But then if the NEJ and it was good and we have to do it annually, we'll decide on that.
Okay. Yeah. Because peace, we need peace, election or no election. Annually. That's all right.
Patriot.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have to let the man go, although I still have a lot of questions. He'll be here sometime again. Definitely. This wouldn't be the last interview. So, for the sake of emphasis, it's happening tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Do we eat before we come? And then you're saying that the 29th program is for free. Wow. And that you are not the only one ministering, but Mudoso international flyer and so on. Dog, any final thing you want to say before
I want to
thank
everybody, yourself, Halifax. Thank you. I appreciate everything you do, you've done, are doing. Uncle Socrate, Uncle, I love everyone. Everyone has been really kind to me. Father Dixon, Ken, despite I'm a friend of this house. Sure. And I'm very, very grateful. Thank you so much. And I'll see everybody tomorrow and November 29th.
Thanks so much, Dr. Ansah-Addo. And it's brand new one. I love the way. Charlie, you're mobile guy. This one, nobody be old man. Let's all enjoy this one. I love the way. Let's do this. Honestly, it's a one take with a feeling say I didn't know a love song. The way he stands, Chineke me. Listen to him. You may think Chineke is a girl's name. So he comes and say, oh, Chineke me, the way you love me. I love the way you do me. Oh, see, they be Chineke Radu Nyanko Pondin. Boss, can you rewind that thing for me? The way he started Chineke me, it's more no fear of me. Chineke anyame dio, Chineke anya oba biadin. So don't say to anybody say Chineke me again. I love the way you dey do me, David. Or see anyame, so na anyame de yeah, no. So what is God doing to you? Nyami yewuden. Nyami oyewuden. That you love the way God they do you. About the way the club vibe will lie. No, about a Soho bar. I'm a piano type of, and let's see how we dance with this tomorrow morning at this walk from Independence Square from Dankwa Circle to Independence Square. I had to let them go to have some 8 or 7 minutes to leave the studio.
From the floodgates of heaven, you pour in your shower. Yeah. My Abba Father, my great provider. Oh, Abba. Yeah. I call you Papa. From the floodgates of heaven, you pour in your shower. Yeah. My Abba Father, great provider. Papa. You're the one that turns my morning to dancing. Today, I love the way. Everybody, come on, let's go. You're the one that turns my morning to dancing. Today, I love the way.
Dr. Ansah-Addo, no. Wow, sure. His last born is 7 months old. His fifth born is 3 years old. His fourth born is 7 years old. His fifth born is 10 years old. No, yeah. No. Let's go. The 1, 2, 3, 4. So the sixth one is 7 months. The fifth one is 3 years. The fourth one is 5 years. Review. The first one is 22 years. The second one is 10 years. The third one is 7 years. The fourth one is 5 years. The fifth one is 3 years. the seat and last for now, at least for now, is 7 months. The man has an anointing for making babies. But I wonder, try say 2 years BIO because 753. 10 no the Biana mistake a crown a bib minting a chair from 10 to 7 3 years, but 7 to 5 is 2 years, 5 to 3 is 2 years, and then fortunately your mic was off. Man, if this song is played in church and you are vibing to it, we won't say, oh, wow, sorry. But dear, standing in name, you have someone say, eh, sorry, no more. Anyway, my impong, impenium for Nene Benetia, when you so Christopher. I mean, down my say, unless they have something they want to add, and then I say goodbye to them. Safo Boko, dear. Okay. No additional comments, no nothing.
Oh, say me can no try me so, but maybe I'm so excited. Say outboard motor now ba Halifax.
Where you say me try also.
And me call baby, and of train me chibai. Me call baby what say ona.
The one can say testing now starts. We can hear me said I want to be a fisherman. Me try also. Anyway, because your party people will listen and feel can't be an amateur. So just as I told them the other time that I was justifying insults on Coco. Yeah, because radio is very transient. Into you can't be. Let's be deliberately intentional and not to create a certain impression.
Okay, into me, I'm so excited. Say me who fishermen on a. Outboard motor, no, and the way they are excited about it, and for me, I think this is an upgrade of our fishing. And I say,
yeah, sure, you're not repeating yourself. What you said from the beginning is that not repetition?
Yeah, I'm repeating to end somewhere. Into a reminder. Into the other areas, Ninsua, enya upgrade, Ninsono, a honsono, you're more abaso, me who interchange, and also ye BA, and there's also going to be trade fair, the 20,000 seater capacity conference center, no, and also yeah, there we in the creative industry, and so no, yeah, be more abaso, say or the bisa bamaye, Halifax. Coming this December 7th, there's been, and what also, and I want to also emphasize, those who are calling for peace, is good, but don't let us make business out of this peace thing. Peace is already there for us. It is up to us to guide it. Let nobody get up to say, or no, a war. How do you call it? Or no decision, and I say, Ubi Alpha, Ubi can, men can be, men can wadwin, men madwin there, a can be, men can be. So, O cow dear, Nanya Meda, and was Simmons who may come a dear chero near we, but in Koya say, what cow dear, and your meeting to me, yo, Melbo, near Mano. I think, say, let us manage that one, Halifax. Thank you.
And then I will find you have something you want to add.
Oh, let me just say today I'm also excited. My mom here late Kakrano. Now I was torn between coming here and going somewhere else. My constituency. Oh, na and the launch train. Na a railway no tema to Mpaka. Na I've been having calls since morning. But for as long as the
and are you staying in some 1, 2, 4 constituencies?
which one?
Because you are in you have Lower Manya, you are there. Yeah. I know you are in Adan, you are there. You are in Ablekuma Central, you are there. And some
the constituency now American
Lower Manya
relating to the train. Actually, Lower Manya Hona me vote to.
Oh really?
Yes.
I thought it's Adan.
No, it's
Lower Manya.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's the rail just passes just
So nobody will go and park a truck to cross the railway this time.
Then maybe enough time.
I say for my
Ohana happening here. Ohana
enough time.
Yeah, enough
Was it
time
enough
Japan. Yeah, it happened with Japan. Yeah, but by the way, I
Anyway.
think say internet finally, no. Yes, they are commissioning it, and I'm happy. I'm excited, and because it passes just 15 meters from my house, you know. Yeah, I love it.
Well, I'm excited about Dr. Ansah-Addo's interview and the fact that his chief bodyguard was a Muslim.
Yeah.
Yet they worked for 13 years in harmony and peace and love. Nene, do you know there are some Christians where among ourselves we are so divided,
Oh yeah.
we are so envious, we are so disloyal, we are full of ingratitude? I'll raise this matter some other time.
Yes. Halifax, if you really want to see religious tolerance in Ghana, stay in Nima for some 2-3 days. And you see the way Christian boys and Muslim boys, now you talk down, you be beer, we talk politics, we talk football.
Why Christian boys and Muslim boys?
Me just say,
And what happens to the girls?
oh, me, yeah.
Oh, there are some decent.
Say you were base. Baby, I trying to hear me, man. I found base.
Yes, na yen nyoma. I read you.
Oh, yeah, and then you're my bunny beer. Because you trust you can't football, you bought table tennis, you know, and if you will enjoy it. They do Christmas, the way I was done for Musa Befro, say, Charlie, now we people the chop Christmas, you know, they see anything from you, see that kind of thing. They do some Musa
I
last
don't
year.
know, I do Christmas, I am film, but I do Musala.
Tell everyone I mean who Muslim guys be. Every some free program be no be do asori be. Send your board you more asori no. And on so many streets no monsa. And it was so beautiful. But statistically, I think so there are more Muslim boys chasing Christian girls than Christian boys chasing Muslim girls.
Well, the Muslims are permitted to date more than one.
Oh, okay.
And marry 4. So, but the Christians, you've tied your hands. So, but what else do you expect?
Sorry,
But I think the death of Shaibu should teach us a lot of positive things, and God bless him, God bless his soul. We thank Sonibadu for giving us that, insights. I've learned a lot personally. My Muslim friends are like family to me, and Ebeshoki will say the greatest betrayals I've faced didn't come from. I mean, it came from church
people.
I hire choir. Within the Ura Halifax Ansah-Addo ne Papa was Mepa. It's a Friday, and of course, I'm a fellow Uzadi. Today's show produced by David Pablo, assisted by Adele. Adele, I never know your surname. Why? Hi, Crane. Ayikwe. Oh, did you hear what she said? Ayikwe. Adele Ayikwe. Ayikwe.
I thought he said a high grade.
Adele Ayikwe, David Pablo, DJ Bosco, and Benjamin Compson. My regular panel members, Socrates Safo and Ebenete Akwa. My guest has been Reverend Dr. Sonny Bailey. Actually, now my Uncle Buani program, no, any 29th is not in Yanayan Yanko Peace 104.3 for the Mamon Ching. Your free piece, back, not DJ Bosco. Assume before the couple himself takes over. Enjoy your weekend. Please stay away from trouble. Makramo.